All I wanna do is ball.
Welcome back to Ball or Nothing, presented to you by AAMI. I am Nick.
I'm Freddie. Let's hit the three. Just when it was looking like the King was about to go out in the first round of the playoffs for the first time in his career, nope. Comes back, 45 points. That's King shit,
going out.
You know.
He wasn't going out.
He was
Shout
not
out to Tristan
going out.
Thompson, actually turned up this time.
Shout out to Tristan Thompson, but it's about time. It's been all LeBron. The Cavaliers really have sort of been we've had individual moments of brilliance from like Kyle Korver when they needed him, from Tristan Thompson, from J.R. Smith, but really it's been all LeBron.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's going to work against the Raptors. The Raptors probably got the deepest bench in the NBA as well, so.
He said it after the game 7. He said, I'm tired. I want to go home. How's he not going to be tired when he does everything he's been doing? You know, I'm glad that he didn't go out. Not only did he not go out in the first round for the first time ever, but with 296 steals now under his belt, he passed up Scottie Pippen. So the GOAT keeps making history.
He's going to pass a hell of a lot more people by the time he's done, too.
The Rockets!
The weirdest non-weird NBA superstar, James Harden.
Self-proclaimed weirdo, James Harden, with 41 points in Game 1 of the Western Conference semifinals against the Utah Jazz. Yeah, man, these Rockets, they're dangerous.
Are they the real deal, though? Should the Warriors be worried?
They are the real deal. No, the Warriors shouldn't be worried.
I don't think they should.
See, right now, I don't think any team should even be worried about anything that's going to come up. They need to focus on what they're doing right here and right now. I'm more worried about the Rockets. They have more to prove. The Warriors have shown their resiliency against unsurmountable odds in the past, even though lately, let's be real, they're obviously favorites. The Rockets haven't done so. James Harden has not been clutch in his playoff career. He's had some very bad and embarrassing moments, so I'm hoping that this is not the case, because I love the Houston Rockets. I love what they're doing, and this is a year to prove it.
See, I hear what you're saying, but I also think the Warriors looking at the Rockets like this is the only team capable of beating us.
Word.
Yeah.
Let's see, man. This is what the playoffs are all about.
Yes, sir.
The Celtics. The Celtics have been great, given the fact that they've faced so much adversity, not only in the regular season, but in this postseason, without Kyrie and, you know, without Hayward and everything. Now they go on face the 76ers.
You mentioned they face so much
and that's
adversity.
a monster right there.
Did they have enough firepower to take on Simmons, Embiid?
Nope.
Redick's been balling.
I don't think so, man.
Saric is playing well. Like,
I don't think so.
Are we going back to that 80s dynamic now, the Sixers versus the Celtics playoff battles?
I don't know. I don't remember the 80s, bro. I was like 4 years old back when that was going on. But I do like what I'm seeing, and I don't see how. I mean, the 76ers, you just mentioned all these superstars, but they also have something very important in the world of sports, which is momentum.
Yes.
The momentum that they have going in here, the poise in which they're handling all of their pressure.
They feel like they can win.
They're on top of the world. And I, for one, would love to see the 76ers get to the finals.
I've been on that bandwagon.
You've been on that bandwagon. Simmons says
you could have played for America.
Oh, yeah. Definitely not. I mean, I'm Australian.
Yeah? Never tempted?
No, definitely.
To be part of the dream team?
No. I think we can have our own dream team one day, so I think that would be amazing.
What would it mean to you to win a gold medal at the Olympics for Australia?
It would be amazing. Yeah, that's definitely one of my goals, personally.
All right, you were cringing the whole time. What was so terrible about that? Seems like a fair question, no?
I'm going to have to let you know, but you're going to have to give me the shot clock.
You want a shot clock?
I want a shot clock.
Cool.
Dear media worldwide, please stop with this. Is he going to play for Australia? Is he going to play for America? He's not eligible to play for America. He was, but he's no longer eligible. He's already represented Australia at the senior level, which makes him ineligible to play for America. The only way he could play for America is if FIBA, the governing body, deems that it would be beneficial to the growth of basketball in America.
There it is.
I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going.
Right.
And believe me, American basketball doesn't need the benefit of growth of Ben Simmons to promote the sport over here. So he's ours. Don't touch him.
Yeah, also, you can't just call the U.S. men's national basketball team Dream Team. You know, that name was for a very special group of players we had back in 1992.
He's making $100 million. I think he might have a time machine.
He might be able to go back to 1992 and play for them. That sounded like a bit of a whinge, Nick.
It's not a whinge when you're stating facts.
It's okay. You know, I know you did it just so we can go straight into this next segment called Stop Your Whinge.
3 of the alley-oop.
Carmelo Anthony does not want to come off the bench. Here's what he thinks when people ask him questions about being a bench player.
Yeah, I'm not sacrificing no bench role, so you can. That's out the question.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the best lines. I'm not sacrificing no bench role.
No sacrificing no bench role. All right, look, I get it. You don't want to come off the bench. You are a Hall of Famer. You have won Olympic gold. feel you deserve to be a starter for the rest of your playing days. But the reality sets in that you haven't done squat this season. And I love Carmelo Anthony, but he was not able to get in there with Russell Westbrook, who we know has a tendency to not really make his colleagues better since they all go on to do great things after they leave Oklahoma City. But Carmelo, what has he done to show you that he shouldn't come off the bench and be a legitimate lethal six-man?
Yeah, but my guy, that Melo's my guy. I mean, I'm a Melo stan. Anyone that watches this show will know that by now.
But amazing. He's amazing.
The best thing about that is he's got the player option for next year.
Yeah.
So even if he were to come off the bench, that's a $28 million bench player.
Balling on and off the court. We already know Carmelo Anthony. That's what he does.
Let's take a look at some of the best sneakers from the first round of the playoffs. PJ Tucker, the sneaker king, with the LeBron 3 lows from like 12 years ago.
Those are cool, but they're just aight in comparison.
I'm surprised they didn't break on
these.
This is the new school. I love this initiative that Nike's taken, reimagining the LeBron 15 with some of their older, more iconic colorways.
These are fresh.
The AZGs, Patty Mills with the
Patty
Under Armour.
Mills. That's
Shout
what's
out to
up.
Patty. Bala. What do you think of Trevor Booker?
It's amazing, man. And when he came out there with those sneakers, I wanted to cry. That's Reggie Miller. That's an icon. It takes some guts to go out there, and you better ball out if you're gonna do.
They didn't win the series.
They didn't win the series, man, but they did what they could.
They did what they could.
They did. That's all the time we got, guys. Another one.
That's been another episode of Ball or Nothing, but stay tuned to ESPN for all your playoff action. I'm Nick.
I'm Freddie. This is Ball or Nothing, presented by AAMI.
All I wanna do is ball. When I walk up in the mall,